of the original barn. It's a part of the barn that we didn't actually renovate, except for this barn actually was a kennel at one point, and as you can see, this section here was the size of a kennel. Except I wasn't prepared to put any dog of mine into something that small, so we knocked down the walls. So we enlarged the pens.
So they had very small kennels before. Now this barn is like a
turn of the century
barn. Look at a picture of it from the outside. The stacks of food they have a day's worth of food here.
So just like
this Daisy again from the outside, right?
Big Daisy.
Hi, Big Daisy. Hi, Big Daisy. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. I heard you, Daisy.
Yeah, see, so they're getting this is their second meal.
Who's this guy?
That's Daisy, sorry, that's Sassy. That's the big
this is Sassy, the big jowled, now Sassy had a real interesting story too, right? As I understand it, Sassy was brought here in the back seat of a car with a child. They were reporting that Sassy had been not brought here; was brought to another rescue.
Was taken to the Humane Society.
Taken to the Humane Society. They said that Sassy had bitten their child, but yet when they arrived at the SPCA or the Humane Society, Sassy was actually in the back seat with the child in the car seat, which again, not to call that person a liar, but probably was probably had some other reason for getting rid of her. She was a little timid around men, and you can see she's timid around me. But she's actually turned out to be a darling, right?
She's a darling.
She's absolutely a darling. And here we have a beautiful.
That's Toshiko again.
Toshiko, you have beautiful eyes.
You saw him with Aragon outside in Aragon's lair.
Right. So Toshiko was out with Aragon, which was again the large
white Kuvas.
So that's a new breed for me. I hadn't heard of the Kuvas.
Go upstairs or whatever.
So this area is actually an area that's still under construction, and it's notable that the gentleman working on this, his name is Kevin, and I've got some pictures of him outside. He does a lot of the construction around here. What's really interesting about this, and it's fascinated me since the first time I met Kevin, all of this is built by him with absolutely no blueprints. Kevin works strictly out of his own mind, and if they ever lose Kevin, they're not going to have any idea how this place was built.
This was already existed. I mean, the structure.
Right, the structure existed, but he's built all this framing inside.
The framing to insulate it.
He's done the insulation. In fact, a lot of the construction we've seen inside was all built by Kevin.